So welcome to this lesson then on dimensions. Just one lesson on this topic at the moment. It's quite fiddly, but there's a few shortcuts we can take. So there's actually a starter for this one. I'd like you to work out the perimeter of shape A, the area of shape B, and the volume of shape C. So pause the video and have a go at this starter, okay? So on the perimeter of shape A, the area of shape B, the volume of shape C. Come back when you're ready for the answers. Okay, welcome back. So we've got the perimeter of shape A. Remember the perimeter? You just add up all the sides. So you do 16 plus 9. Remember, there's also a 16 here and a 9 here. So if you add those up, okay, then, well, hang on, let me do it properly. Actually, remember, 16 centimeters plus 9 centimeters plus 16 centimeters plus 9 centimeters, okay? If you add that up, I think you're going to get 50 centimeters, right? But the area of a rectangle is length times width. So in this case, it's 8 centimeters times 3 centimeters. 8 times 3 is 24. And now remember, area is measured in cm squares. All right. See, I know that because I'm doing centimeters times by itself. Anything times by itself is squares. And this one for the volume, remember the volume is length times width times height. So it's 6 centimeters times 2 centimeters times 3 centimeters. Now 6 times 2 times 3 is 36. And I know it's going to be cm cubes because I've got 1, 2, 3 times by themselves. Remember, times something by itself 3 times. That's what cubing means. So bear that in mind now for this topic, all right? Very important. So we should see now that perimeters, like shape A, are one-dimensional. See, the perimeter was just in centimeters. There was just 1 centimeter there, okay, in the answer. That's why it's called one-dimensional. Areas are two-dimensional because they're in things like centimeter squares. Remember, there was 2 centimeters there. And volumes are three-dimensional because, see, I've got centimeter cubes, centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. That means they're three-dimensional. That's why it's cm cubed. Today, we're going to be given a formula, and we need to work out if it stands for a length or a perimeter, an area or a volume. Which one of those three is it? So let's look at an example, okay? So the formula for the blank, all right, this could be a perimeter, area, or volume of an asif gun. I made this up, all right, based on a student I know. The formula, okay, for it could be a perimeter, area, or a volume is 4a add 2b, when a and b stand for lengths. So does this formula work out the perimeter, the area, or the volume of the shape? Well, my trick here to work this out, okay, is if a and b are lengths, I'm going to pretend a and b are the simplest possible lengths ever. All right, I'm going to pretend that a is 1 centimeter and pretend that b is also 1 centimeter. And I'm going to put these values into my formula. Remember, 4a means 4 times a, and 2b means 2 times b. So 4 times a is 1 centimeter, and b is also 1 centimeter. 4 times 1 centimeter is 4 centimeters, and 2 times 1 centimeter is 2 centimeters. If you add these up, well, 4 cm plus 2 cm is just 6 centimeters. Now can we see? This would be a perimeter because it's just in centimeters. It's one-dimensional. All right, so actually this is a perimeter because the answer is one-dimensional. All right, you freaked out by that? Don't worry, we'll do 2 more and it should make things a bit clearer. Example 2 then, pause it, write it down, come back to me when you're ready. Okay, so this one is 15r squared. And again, r is a length So I'll make r as simple as possible, 1 centimeter. Now 15r squared, remember, means 15. This means 15 times r squared. And remember that r squared is r times by itself. This is going to be 15 times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter. Do the numbers first. Look, 15 times 1 is 15. And look, centimeters times centimeters is centimeters squared. So this is two-dimensional. So it is an area. That one's done. Let's try one more. So pause it, write it down, and then come back to when you're ready. Okay, so this one a bit more complicated. A, B, C plus B squared R. And again, all the lowercase letters and lengths. Remember, A, B, C means A times B times C. And B squared R means B squared times R, which is B times R. Again, pretend they're all 1 centimeter. So that is this bit here. And then the right-hand part, say this bit here, is this right-hand part here. Now be careful, remember, always do the multiplying first because it's a big mess. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And centimeters times centimeters times centimeters would be cm cubed because there's 3 in a row. Same for this one, look, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And again, it's going to be cm cubes. And last time I checked, 1 centimeter cubed plus 1 centimeter cubed is 2 centimeters cubed. And we can see this is a volume because it's three-dimensional. Okay, so for the main task, there's 10 questions to do. All right, all the formulae are here. You need to fill in the blanks: perimeter, area, or volume. In all these questions, all the lowercase letters stand for length. So X is a length, Y is a length. All right, they're all lengths, these lowercase letters. When you get to question 10, you might find it helpful to use pi. Remember, pi is just a number. So pi, isn't it? Okay, is 3.14. Or to keep it even simpler, you can use 3. So see how you get on with these. All right, and then come back to us when you're done for the answers. Okay, welcome back. I've done all the answers, so make sure you mark what you've done. All right, and then by pausing the video, then come back to us for the checking question. Okay, welcome back. So now this one, okay, is like this, like the examples, but I got a massive formula here. So pause this and write it down, and then come back to me when you're ready. Okay. Right then. So 6 pi r squared plus 3 bracket a add b. Now, first thing I would do here is expand these brackets, okay, which we've done before, haven't we, remember? So 6 pi r squared. Remember, 3 times a is 3a, and 3 times b is 3b. Now, write it out longhand. Remember, this means 6 times pi times, remember, r squared is r times r, plus 3 times a plus 3 times b. Pretend all the lengths of 1 centimeter. And actually, in this case, look, I'm going to pretend pi is about 3. Because I don't really care about the numbers too much. All I care about is the units. So 6 times 3 times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter. That's that bit here. Plus this next bit. 3 times 1 centimeter plus 3 times 1 centimeter. That's that bit here. 6 times 3 times 1 is 18. And see, look here, I get cm squares because I've got 2 centimeters times by each other. This one, 3 times 1 So this is 3 centimeters, and this is also 3 centimeters. Almost there. Perhaps I'll go up here. Sorry about that. So it's 18 cm squares. Can we see, look here, look. 3 centimeters, that 3 centimeters is 6 centimeters. And now I'm stuck because, you notice, look, I got 18 cm squares plus 6 centimeters. So I'm trying to add together things that aren't the same. And we should know, shouldn't we, from algebra, that doesn't make any sense. You can't add together unlike terms. So actually, this formula here is nonsense because, sorry, nonsense because you can't add together unlike terms. So actually, this one, no one knows. It's not a perimeter, it's not an area or a volume. So this one, this formula is basically invalid. Right, and occasionally they give you questions like this where it doesn't make any sense. This is a rubbish formula. It doesn't work. That's the worst case scenario. Okay, so hopefully that went all right. So yeah, thanks for listening and watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.